You ever hear this classic money advice? Save your money, start investing early, cut the Starbucks, brew your coffee at home. Yeah, sounds smart, doesn't it? But let me tell you the truth. That advice is the prettiest trap designed to keep average people stuck exactly where they are, spinning in circles, pretending they're making progress when in reality, they're just broke with a savings account. I've been there. At 18, I worked my ass off for minimum wage. I didn't drink coffee out. I never ordered Uber Eats. I saved every goddamn dollar like I was prepping for a war. And you know what changed? Absolutely nothing. I was still broke. Just more frustrated, more tired, more bitter, with no life and no leverage. Here's the real talk. You cannot save your way to wealth. You could cut every subscription, eat rice and beans for a year, never see the inside of a restaurant again, and still live paycheck to paycheck if your income is trash and your skills are average. That's the real enemy. Low income and low value skills. But no one tells you that. They just tell you to budget better. Welcome to America in 2025. Home prices? Stupid high. College? 15% more expensive every damn year. Jobs? Stagnant wages. AI taking over half of them. Side hustle culture? Oversaturated. And don't even get me started on healthcare. Gen Z and Millennials aren't lazy, they're just playing on hard mode. So yeah, cutting $5 coffee won't do shit. You're not poor because you drink lattes. You're poor because your skills are outdated and your income sucks. Let that sink in. You want to fix your finances? Stop clipping coupons. Start building value. How? By stacking the hell out of your skills? Look, let's say you're decent with a camera. Cool. That's a start. Now learn editing, then learn storytelling. Add some copywriting, then content strategy. Suddenly, you're not a freelancer anymore. You're a brand builder. You're someone companies throw money at. That's what wealthy people do. They compound skills until they're too valuable to ignore. Coding? Awesome. Now stack it with AI, machine learning, or blockchain. You just went from a $50 Kelvin job to a $200K plus remote beast. Can design? Learn UI, UX. Learn how to sell. Suddenly, you're not just a designer, you're a product strategist who moves revenue. It's all stacking, not chasing new shit, just leveling the hell up with what you already started. And if you're sitting there thinking, but I don't know where to start with this. Invest in your brain before you invest in any damn stock. Courses, books, mentors, communities. Pay to be in rooms where people are doing 10x what you are. Hell, spend $200 on lunch with someone smarter than you. That conversation could be worth more than 6 months of saving pennies. Because listen up, nobody got rich buying ETFs on a $40 Kelvin salary. I'm tired of this myth that index funds make millionaires number. They preserve wealth. They multiply wealth. But they do not create wealth. Wealth is created by building businesses, skills, brands, solutions. You don't get rich by shrinking your lifestyle. You get rich by expanding your capacity. Now let me give you something critical. You need to build a filter because 99% of the advice out there is noise. Don't take advice from broke people. Don't take advice from people stuck in a life you don't want. If a financial guru tells you to save 10% of your paycheck while they live in a shoebox apartment and haven't built shit, ignore them. If someone tells you to just get a degree while they're drowning in student loans and hate their job, ignore them. You want different? Move different. If your circle isn't making you smarter, richer, or braver, upgrade the damn circle. Now here's the part nobody likes to hear. You only get one shot at this life. One. Not a second chance. No respawn. You want to play it safe for 40 years and finally enjoy life when you're old and tired? That's not living. That's surviving. Traveling the world at 65 with back pain? Driving your dream car when your knees can't bend? Buying a beach house when you hate the heat? Hell no. That get-rich-slow mindset is not just outdated, it's toxic. Yes, success takes time. But it can come faster if you start with the right focus. What's the right focus? Stack valuable skills, build high-income streams, get around people who play the game on a bigger level. Then invest, scale, and multiply. That's the game. Everything else? Just background noise. Stop trying to be normal. Normal is broke. Normal is average. Normal is waiting for Fridays and dreading Mondays. You're not built for that. You're built to dominate. So stop asking, how can I save more? Start asking, how can I earn like a fucking monster? Because the truth is, you're not broke because of coffee. You're broke because your skill set stopped evolving. You're not stuck because you're dumb. You're failing because you're playing small.